Let's go into our Wuji stance. So feet flat on the floor. Try and have your weight evenly distributed between the balls of your feet, the heels. There's actually like 3 points. Actually, I think there's more, but 3 major points on the bottom of your feet. You want all equal weight on those points. Bend the knees just slightly so they're relaxed, they're not locked out. Hips come forward, giving you a nice flat back. Let the shoulders relax, drop down, arms in front. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Tuck the chin in just a little bit. Breathe in and out through the nose. As you breathe in, let the abdomen expand so that you have a nice, long, deep inhalation. Then there's a pause. And then you begin your exhalation. The abdomen moves towards the spine, forcing the air all the way up and out. And then again, there's a pause, and then you start over. With each breath, just feel yourself relaxing. Feel the tension just melting away. Feel your body sinking into the ground. Feel the soles of your feet sending energy down deep into the earth. Become aware of each breath as it comes in and out through your nose. You may be feeling cool air coming in through the nose. Just focus on the breath. Just relax into it. So let's start with holding up the heavens. So we're going to have our fingertips facing each other, palms facing up. As we're breathing up, imagine the energy coming up through the floor, through the soles of your feet. Then you're bringing it up your body as your hands then rotate in front of your face. Fingertips stay pointed while the palms are up. You push up and slightly back. So you feel the tension in your shoulders. Look up between the fingertips. Then holding your breath, look forward. You should feel a bit of a stretch in the back of the neck. Exhale down. So we breathe in. Hold your breath. Look forward. Exhale down. Nice and slow with the breath, nice and easy, controlled. You may get some cracking in your neck. As long as it doesn't hurt, that's fine. It's just a releasing, usually just a releasing of little bubbles in the joints or cartilage breaking up, which is not a bad thing. One more time. Remember, you're getting it behind the shoulders, behind the head, looking up, looking forward, dropping it back down. Let's do bringing down the heavens. palms facing up to the sides. Try to feel the energy in your palms, feel the weight as you breathe in. Breathe out as you push that down from your head all the way down your body, down your legs, deeper in the ground. Twice more. Good. Well, let's just start turning from the hips and the waist and allow your arms to strike the body without lifting them. Let the momentum lift your arms. Chinese say your arms should be like ribbons of silk. If you remember in one of the later Karate Kid movies, they had a little drum with the strings on it, and they would take the drum and go back and forth, and the strings would strike the drum on either side. This is exactly the same thing. Go ahead and just strike the body, waking up the organs, the meridians. Look over the shoulder, get a little further around each time as each vertebra turns in place. And slow it down. Go ahead and lift your right hand up over your head, palm facing down, right hand palm facing up, and imagine you're holding the moon. This is actually called turning the moon. And we're going to rotate the moon a bit to the side. Feel that stretch all the way through your side. And we're going to rotate it back to the opposite side. Breathe in as you come to the middle. Breathe out as you go to the side. One more time. Finish with both hands over your head. Lean to the left. Lean to the right. Come back to the center. Turn to the left. Come back to center. Turn to the right. Come back to center, hands come down. So hands come up, breathe in, breathe out, as we stretch to the left. Breathe in, breathe out as you stretch to the right. Breathe in back to center, breathe out as you turn to the left. Breathe out as you come back to center. And we'll do this one more time. Lean to the left, center, lean to the right, center, turn. Turn the opposite side. Back to center and down. Good. Now go ahead and go back to like holding a big chi ball in this case. We're going to do this so that your left hand is on top, your right hand is at the bottom. So we're all doing this in sync. We're going to turn to our right. As we turn to our right, this hand moves, the bottom hand moves along the bottom, but the top hand, the elbow comes up so palm is up, and then turn and twist. Come back to center, holding the ball, roll the ball over. Now you're looking towards the left, bottom hand moves along the bottom track, top hand, the elbow comes up, palm up. It's called dragon flow. One more time each side. Good. Come to the front. Imagine you in a rowboat. Grab onto the oars in front of you. You're going to be using your hips to help you pull. So as you pull them in, your hips come forward. The arms come down a bit, they circle back up, your hips go back out. Rowing the boat. Breathe in as you come into the chest. Breathe out as you move away from the body. Relax the hands. You're keeping a very light touch on the oars. One more time, and finish below. Go into another dragon move. Dragon spreads its tail. So the arms come up, palms facing up. Go then over to your left shoulder, palms now facing your head. We're going to keep the palms on the left shoulder. We're never going to bring them into the chest. They're going to stay here. You're going to look over your right shoulder as you turn your palms away, using the heels of your hands, push away as you breathe out. Breathe in, turn your head, look at this palm coming back at you. Breathe out, look away, look at the horizon. Breathe in, focus on that palm. Breathe out. One more. Bring it in and push the energy down. Bring up fresh energy. Now go to your right shoulder. Push away, look over the left shoulder. Breathe in, watch that palm coming in. Breathe out, looking away. Make sure you're pushing with the heel of your hand, not your fingers. Notice on this next one, I'm going to push with my fingers. What happens is my arm completely goes straight. We don't want to do that. We don't want to lock out the elbow. So by pushing with the heel of the hand, this elbow then stays bent at all times. One more time. Bring it in, push it down. Do shoulder shrugs. So you're going to bring your shoulders up to your ears as you breathe in, and then drop them pretty quickly and solidly as you breathe out the mouth. And feel them continue to drop and drop and drop and drop and drop. Let's do that again. Breathe it in, bring them all the way up to your ears. One more time. Roll your shoulders forward, lifting back. And reverse. Good. Presenting the pestle. So fingers interconnect, palms up, come up the body as you breathe in. Turn the palms out, breathe out as you push away. Breathe in as you pull that into your chest, palms facing the chest, and then down. So come up, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And get the hips involved. When you push out, the hips float back. When you bring it into the chest, hips come forward. And then they kind of go to a neutral position as you go down and up. By moving the hips, we don't have to move the arms or the hands. One more time. Good. Let's bring down the heavens. So breathing in. And then breathe out as you push it down. Let the hands come up this time to the chest, and then extend with the fingers out to the horizon as you breathe out. Breathe in all the way through, then breathe out. One more time. Good. So now we're going to do the piece that I really like for tendonitis or arthritis, especially arthritis, sorry. In the hands, the fingers, the wrist. You're going to put your fingers together. I'll do this a little closer so you can see. We're going to turn the fingers so they're facing the floor. We're going to spread the fingers. We're going to put as much tension as we can on keeping those hands together as we pull those hands up until the fingers face forward. Bring it in, continue to bring it in to the chest, and now relax. Let the hands float out, and then just with the wrists, push down with the wrists. Baby chicken. Breathe out, push with the fingers all the way out to the horizon. Bring them in and relax. Push out with the heels of the hands all the way out. Relax and down. And we start over. Fingers together, tight, tight, tight. So you're really forcing this. Relax. Breathe out, baby chicken. Relax. Breathe out, heels of the, fingertips. Relax. Heels of the hands. Relax and down. One more time. And down. Good. Shake it out, loosen it up. Actually, let's karate chop the air. Lots of blood and energy flow into the hands by doing this, especially the fingertips should start to feel pretty warm. Karate chop now the area just below the pinky. And switch. Hit the wrists together, palms facing you. Switch. Using the knuckle of your thumb, you're going to hit right here in the webbing between the thumb and the first finger, especially up into the V. So you're just going to go like that. Large intestine 4, also known as the Higu point. And switch. Take your fingers, interlace them. Put the forearms fairly close together and rotate at the wrists. Do figure eights. And reverse. Now make a bird's beak. So you take your 4 fingers and put it to the thumb. And we're going to tap from the ring finger up to almost the elbow. This is the triple warmer meridian, or san yao in Chinese. Also called triple burner, triple heater. Good, and now the opposite side. So from the ring finger, you go up. Now go about 3 finger lengths from the wrist between the 2 tendons here. Put your thumb there and put your finger in just the opposite spot and just circle around and rub. This is the inner and the outer gates. Now switch. Make the bird's beak again, where you have the crease in your elbow. So I've got a crease here, halfway between the elbow and the crease, or where it's still soft here. I have a little bulge and it's soft. Just put your thumb in there, wrap your hand around the opposite side, put your thumb in there, and just massage that point. That's large intestine 11, also known as the antibiotic point. And switch. Come up to the shoulder now, and just with an open fist, tap in front of your shoulder and onto your chest. You're basically just in front of that crease there. This is where the lung meridian starts. So this is where lung 1 and lung 2 points are. And switch to the opposite side. And come to the sternum, up and down the sternum. Good. Let your hands come to your side. Feet about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit more, just so you feel solid. You're going to reach across with your left hand to your right side. You're then going to come across the body, go all the way up, reach all the way up here. Pluck the star. Send starlight across the sky, back to the center, and then bring that starlight energy down into your body. And then you switch to the opposite side. It's called plucking a star to form the Big Dipper. I have a particular affinity to this one, being an earth science teacher. So really make sure you're using your wrist as you pluck the star and you're pulling it back down. So we come up, we turn, we come across the sky, we rotate it again, spread it out through the sky, then rotate partially and bring it down to the body. Breathe out as you go up. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Last one. Good. Go ahead and take your hands, form a circle with your arms, fingertips facing each other, but not quite touching. In front of the lower dantian, a couple of inches away from the body. Relax the shoulders. This is lower embracing the tree. And just relax into this for a moment. Try to feel the energy moving between your fingertips. Try to feel this ball of energy that you're holding inside your arms. And place your hands now down towards the ground. Connect to the earth. And let's do 2 bear moves for the winter time. So we're going to let our hands come up. Palms turn out. Arms about a 90 degree. And we're just going to turn and bend just a little bit. Breathe out as you turn to the side. Breathe in as you come back to the center. So slow and controlled. One more. Back to the center. Good. Now, palms back down towards the earth. This time, you're going, as you turn, you're going to have one hand on either side of the leg. Push down. Come back up. Go to the opposite side. Push down. Breathe out as you go down. Breathe in as you come up. One more time. Come back to the center. Bring your feet in a bit. Bring down the heavens. Breathe in as you lift that energy up. Breathe out as you push it down. Let your hands float up just by the wrists. And let them float down. They're all controlled by the breath. You breathe in, they float up. As you breathe out, they float down. Nice and slowly. Good. And let's go into Kuan Yin Paints the Rainbow. So the next time you're at the down position, leave your left hand down. I'll mirror you. Right hand comes up, circles around. Then the energy from that hand lifts the left hand, and then they come down. And then you switch. One more time, each side. Good, bring your feet together, put one palm over the other, over the lower dantian. Either hold at your wrist or intertwine the thumbs, doesn't make any difference. The thumb goes about where the belly button is. That puts the palms just below. And just relax, let the body rock and sway. Let the energy leave your palms and be absorbed by the little pearl, which is your lower dantian. Try to feel a little pearl getting warmer. Visualize it getting brighter. White light coming out of the palms, filling that pearl until there's so much energy in there that it starts to cascade and spiral down your legs and up your torso. And as it moves through your body, it's dispelling any darkness, removing any energetic blockages or stagnation. Filling your body with a beautiful, warm, loving light until your body is aglow with the energy. And let that light, that energy expand beyond your physical body in every direction, encasing you in a protective cocoon. Allow yourself to float weightlessly inside that cocoon. Begin to notice what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Take a deep breath in, capture and hold on to those feelings for the rest of the day. Thank you.